All right. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen of the regiment. How are you doing today? We got another exciting painting stream, and yeah, the camera is a bit higher up than normal. I want to see if that does anything. I'm also terrified. All right. Absolutely terrified that it's going to catch maybe the top of my head. Also, I realized that my light's not on, so give me 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get that. There we go. I knew I forgot to put something. I was like, I thought I got everything all set up, but I was like, wait a second. Something's missing. On there, and let there be light, as one might say. Let there be light. Now let's see who we have in the chat. We got we got Grin. Hey Grin, how's it going? We got Niana, unhinged, yep. Crane Gunner running on Cathay time again. Hey, I was on time. I would comment, but I'm sitting in the glass house. Hands Morvely, unhinged. Hey, how's it going? Let me just, oh god. That bumped slightly. Oh god, why? Stay. Good dog. Alright. Who we got here? Benman Bobbin, hey. And we got Angry Badger. You got the masturbator. No. Alright. So what have we here? I have made the executive decision of two things. One, it's really cold in my apartment. I don't know why. Maybe because it's wintertime. Two, Saturday stream is going to be a painting stream because I want to get more of these Cathay boys done. We got to get them done. Okay, we just got to get them all done. Oh god. Also seems that, like, talking about a certain body part gets censored. Oh god. More censorship. I turned off the monetization, so that should work. And on Saturday, it's going to be on Twitch, so you're going to be a bit more unhinged. Sorry about that. Yes, so we're going to start painting some of these. It's really cold today. We had snowfall today. Oh god. I will paint as well as you paint. Yeah. So we are going to do a bit of the silver of the armor because we got almost everything done. And then we'll just do a bit of the red highlights. And then after that, we will go and glue that guy's head on. We will start working on the halberds and the, whatchamacallit, arms. I've spray painted the riser, so it's all primed. I think this is the easiest way to go about them. When we cut them out, there will be some plastic missing, but that's not too much of a problem. As long as we got most of it primed and ready for paint, I think that's the good thing. So we got a lot of cool things today. Let's see, Niana, sorry, hell yeah, crunch time, sorry. Hell yeah, crunch time, Niana, how's it going, Ben? I will paint as well as you paint, hell yeah. It is really cold today, we had snowfall today. It feels like we'll make it snowfall today. It feels like proper, late fall, early winter. Glory to Cathay, and hell yeah. I'm envious of your progress. My progress has been absolute dog shit, to be honest with you. Like, I should have got these guys done so long ago. He sent the patrol at my door to make sure I did my daily praise. Hell yeah. Speaking of your daily praise, we have to do our daily tarot card read. Also, what I've been drinking today, the drinks of today, before I do that, just make sure these are on tight. We got some Perrier water. I put some Milo mix in it, so it's a bit flavored. And we got some Monster. We got the Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. I don't want to tip this too much. As you see, it looks like estrogen in a can. So, you know, I'll go get my thigh highs and skirt on after this. God damn, that tastes so good, though. Oh, it tastes so good. Actually, I'm gonna put you... no, it's too cluttered over here. I'll put you more to my left. And then, what else? Oh yeah, daily. We got ourselves tarot cards. We're gonna do our daily tarot card read for the regiment. Again, a beautiful tarot deck. Absolutely love them. Oh God, it looks so good. Looks so good. I'm so happy that I was able to pick this off of of Twitter back in the day. This completely unhinged, almost impulsive, but it was such a nice buy. So I already did a bit of a shuffle earlier on today, so we don't have to do too much of a shuffle. So the card of the regiment, what is the daily card of the regiment? We will flip that as a... What is that? That is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So that's the daily card, Knight of Swords in reverse, as you guys can see it. Looks so good. Nice, I'm envy. Oh God. And it comes, again, came with a nice little pocketbook. And the Knight of Swords, that's the concept art. Also like the fact that like at the start of every arcana, sorry, of every suit, it tells you like suit appendices, self-esteem and health. Or like swords, suit of swords, mind and intelligence, intellect. So this is the Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords reversed is unfocused, impulsive, and burnt out. And that is Judith. Unfocused, probably impulsive, most likely burnt out. Not in your fucking life. So, again, I'll actually flip this guy upright. So it was reversed. As we can see, Judith looks absolutely amazing. Nice cleavage, as we can see right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely character. Love the art. So, yeah. It's very good. When I get to your home, I'll steal them. Oh my God, I'll fight you. I will literally fist fight you in the streets if you try to do that. And maybe you'll get them back when you marry me. Aww. All right. Let me just shrink this down. I do like having OBS up. Deja, yo, hey. Yeah, Judith was very pretty. How's it going? Let me just get a... Let's see, which one should we... Let me just move a bit more closer to the desk. Again, the Fire Emblem Three Houses tarot deck. Very nice. Very, very nice. I have to get the point back on my Vallejo. I'll lose probably. I can take Leon in a fight, right? And I already see 2 likes, so thank you very much. If you're liking this unhinged, unfocused, but not burnt out content, please smash the like button. And yeah, it'll, you know, I know you guys like this type of stuff, but still, the whole algorithm type thing. Not in a fight. Oh God. Unhinged. All right. Actually, you know what? First things first. I accidentally dropped this guy, so I'm going to put his head back on. In a night battle, though. Oh my God. Yeah. I was looking at my minis, and I accidentally dropped this guy. And the head fell off. So that's... Have to do some medics. Your minis look really good. Oh, Kira. Kira. Thank you very much for lying to me. It's okay. Sorry about that. But I know you guys are much better painters. But thank you for the compliment. I'm just gonna put this head right in, hold it for a couple seconds, and away we go. Your minis look really good. Night shift is best shift. Night shift is horrible. Dog water shift. That's from someone who's been has done night shift for fucking too long. They are pretty good. Oh, thank you, Niana. But I was looking at like my past minis, and I was like, yeah, you could tell just how unconfident I was when it came to miniature painting. Just look at them. I was like, oh, okay. Again, I do want to get like a stripper and like strip some of them, and just like redo them. Because yeah, I think it would be pretty good, pretty good. So, I also need more storage space for my minis because I found that like I have a lot of minis and I just need more space for them. Always more space. Always more space. So, that being said, what am I doing? Yes. Red. Let's do red first. No. Yeah? No? Yeah, no? Yeah, no? Yeah, no? No, silver. We're doing silver first. We're going to do silver first. Executive decision. It's using silver. Now, where is my silver? Looking at my paints. Looking at all my paints that you can't see. I know I had it somewhere around here. That is charcoal green. Green turquoise. That's red. Blood red. Oh, there it is. Here's my silver. It's a Vallejo metallic. This is the old metallic, not the new metallics. I do want to get my hands on the new metallics, though. A stripper. Oh my god. Oh god. Yes, an organic stripper. Unlike a mechanical stripper. Also known as a clanker. Oh, speaking of, I've been following like Helldivers 2, and there's like that big order for Cyberstan, and I just kind of find it funny that like they kind of lost the major order. And it's just like mostly because of the bug divers. Like yet again, bug divers is screwing everyone over because there's like. I think something like 25% of the people playing the game are just plain bug divers. Like they're just going to the bugs, and they're not doing any of the robot stuff. And then there's like 10% of the people that are doing the robot stuff are on the wrong planet, so they're not even on Cyberstan. So it's just like, oh my god. But there's going to be a video coming out very soon. And by very soon, I mean it's coming out tomorrow. That I'm going to make, and it's about the. It's a little hint, but it's about the mobile infantry. I played a little certain something about the OG, and I have some thoughts. Cybersand has been a lot of fun. Hell yeah, it has. Why I got the sniffles? God, I might be coming down with something. Oh, goddamn, hope not. Alright, let's go. Now is my... all good to go. Alright, let's just do a bit of this. Just like that. It's going to be a lot more fine detail work today, as we're doing the silver. Oh, sorry, kind of the chainmail. Which is, you know, it's okay. It's all right. Got that nice music on. And we are just rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Although I had an idea, because I was doing the primer on the risers. 1 second about that. Niana, maybe I should be streaming some Helldivers. I was also thinking maybe I should be streaming some Helldivers. Very undemocratic of me. Oh my god. Catscaster, you got the funds to revive strategy games with the sequel. Why aren't you picking CNC Generals? That is a good question. Why aren't I playing? Why not revive CNC Generals? Because people, I guess, just don't like fun. They just don't like fun. I think the music is a bit too loud for your voice. A bit? Okay, fine. I'll turn the music a little bit down. Something like that. Something like that. All right. How is the music? And N50, how's it going, buddy? How is it going? God, it's funny because I didn't have these sniffles when I went and took that nap. Then I took that nap and just like a bit stuffed up. I was like, what the hell, man? I think I might actually have to turn the temperature up in my apartment a little bit. Just a little bit. It's in at like a 15 degrees Celsius, so it is slightly on the cooler side of things, but I think that might be a little bit of the problem. Right. But after getting my ears blasted, it's fine. Oh my god. That's good. Okay, better. Fantastic. Guest, I'm not picking the CNC Generals because I'm picking Battle for Middle-earth. Oh, that's why you're based and pilled, Caster. Going good. Don't have to work for the rest of the week, and I'm getting Chinese in a bit. Hell yeah. Eat that Cathay. Yo, how's my favorite Cathay waifu, Red Punk? Hey, how's it going? Well, we are largely in charge. I know exactly where you got that from. Oh my god. You're not getting sick too, are you? I hope I'm not getting sick, man. Great, now the music is too low and his voice is too high. Oh, god damn it, Ben, I can't. Alright, fine. I'll raise the music a little bit higher. How about that? Yeah? Battle for Middle-earth mentioned. Hell yeah. The joys of having a fireplace. Oh god, that was so good. I miss having a wood fireplace, man. Oh my god. It was peak, I tell ya. Absolute peak. Alright. Grab some of this. Yeah, I had a wood fireplace growing up, and goddamn, man. Yeah, it used to suck every, like every summer of like, because we used to chop the trees down ourselves. So that was stupidly annoying. Oh, that was lovely. Sorry about that. But yeah, wintertime, goddamn, our house was toasty. House was real toasty. All right. How's everything? I think I should raise the light a little bit. Guys, speaking of sickness, woke up and my sense of balance is destroyed. Oh god, like walking down the hallway, I had to stab myself on the wall. I didn't know what's up with that. It sounds like your inner, probably the water in your ear just got messed up. Just give it a bit. It'll settle itself. All right. Doing some of this. All right. Clean the tip off a little bit. I find it really funny. Oh, God. Damn, I didn't even think about that. It really could be that simple. Yeah. It happens from time to time. Time to time. All right. Bum, bum, bum. All right. This trim can be a bit annoying. All things considered, it's actually pretty decent. All right, something like that, something like this. I want to do a bit of the trim in the middle. Oh, God. Inside there just a little bit. All right, still going to smash it with a second coat, but that's going to be later on. And then just finish the rim up here because that's stupidly easy to do. And oh, actually, Lee, tell me number from 1 to 3. 2. That's a number between 1 and 3. What is the weakest Total War game, not counting the Saga set entries? Also not counting games before Rome 1. The weakest Total War. This is going to pain me. Probably Pharaoh Dynasties. It shouldn't be, but I think it is. And it pains me to say that because it's not its fault. 2 tries until I paint. Oh, God. Yeah, I would say Pharaoh Dynasties. And again, no, it's completely not its fault. It was a swan song. It was there's so many factors into that game beyond its control. Mostly due to CA fucking up on other games, and it just got the brunt. It just bore the brunt of it. And it's a complete shame because it is a decent game. It just got screwed over too much. So that's I'd say that it's probably the weakest title. Because even Thrones of Britannia did better than Pharaoh Dynasties, which is a shame. Okay, now for the hardest part. Doing these fucking studs. So give me 1 second, boys and girls. All right. Only gonna do about one pass on the studs, just to give it a bit of color, but yeah, all right. One silver, that's the first coat done. We'll go on to the next one. Hindsight, I probably should have actually busted out the wet palette for this one, but I kind of forgot. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is like the worst? Whatchamacallit? The weakest Total War title. Because my first thought was like, oh, Thrones of Britannia, but then I was no, Pharaoh exists. Pharaoh dynasties exist. I'm like, ah, god damn it. All right. Heli Buck. I don't know how to say that name. Helibuck? Helibayek. Let Sweden tie the game. Oh, God. Anyways, I'll be back. I'll be back. Gotta get food. Hell yeah, M50. You should. Empire. I hope it's not going to be 40k. It won't be 40k. 40k is going to sell so fucking much. It's definitely not going to be 40k. I can tell you that right now. I think the light should be higher up. Something like that. Yeah, there it is. All right. All right. But no, yeah, 40k is going to sell like gangbusters, man. I already know it. And it's kind of funny that Legend of Total War kind of crashed out on it crashed out on the series just as like a lot of cool shit's happening. Yeah, you couldn't have timed it properly. You couldn't have timed it better. All right. That's good for a first pass. But the DLC situation will be horrible. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do the DLC. The DLC might, if it's going to be like the situation of Warhammer 3, after yeah, if it's like a Warhammer 3 situation after Shadows of Change, it's going to be good. Because I think CA really has the formula for DLCs down pat now. They were at least not like Paradox. All right. Also, for Saturday's painting stream, I actually thought a really funny idea. I was spray painting the riser there, and I got some on my nails, and I think I might actually do like a nail painting redeem. Make it like, I don't know, like 7,000, 10,000. Paint my nails on stream. I'll do like 10,000. I'll do 10,000. Like a big one. I don't think a lot of people actually have that many points. Yeah, no ANC it would be, hell yeah. Beer Run got a BRB, hell yeah. And yeah, every Warhammer strategy game has this bad DLC situation except Dawn of War. Also, I don't know if I said this before, but do you think Med 3 or any of the historical cultural wars will have a full world map at some point? Probably. Probably. With Mid 3, let me get my thoughts in order. Yeah, because I mean, like, I think they might do something like Warhammer, where like maybe like Medieval 3 will just be kind of like Europe, like really focused on Europe, and then there might be like a Medieval 4 or something like that, where they just keep on expanding the map, and then eventually you'll get like an Immortal Empires type situation. Because I mean, if you look at Immortal Empires in Warhammer 3, it's the size of fucking Earth. Like, you have full-ass fucking continents. So, you could very easily make Medieval 3, you know, global, like, very globally. But I would love to have it if you could also focus. So, like, you would have like a European campaign where it gives you, like, a full map of Europe, but has smaller states. But then you have like the Immortal Empire, or like, you know, like whatever the hell fuck they want to call it, Global Empire, and you can completely expand. Because it'd be really cool if you get like Chinese units and Japanese units and Korean units and Indian units, all just smashing into each other, and like the Mongol units. And everything else like that. Like, I think it would be, like, really cool if they did that. And I'm sure that they're already thinking about doing something like that. All depends on the sales. I think Medieval 3 will also sell really well. Because, again, I already said that, like, if CA wanted just to print money, it would be Empire 2 or Medieval 3. That's, like, the bit of the money printing sequels. All right. It's good for the first coat. Again, only doing the first coat, so we don't have to go stupidly anal. That would be cute. I have this many points. Oh God. But yeah, I'm thinking something like that for the nail painting. Because it's funny because I was like a spray painting, and I got some on my fingers. I wiped most of it off, but you can still see a bit of specks on my my fingers. And I was like, just for a laugh, I should do like a nail painting, like redeem. Be like, yeah, just get 10,000 points. I paint my nails on stream. Because I'm thinking, because I want the Saturday stream to be like a proper big one. So we're going to do like a lot of painting, getting some of these boys done and dusted. Then, you know, like maybe take a break, or maybe like go to like the VC and have like other people jump in, or maybe even do like a collab where you just like a bunch of people are just painting together. Because I'm pretty sure like in OBS you can make different browser windows. So if I make a browser window that's just literally linking to somebody's stream, you can kind of see two people kind of painting, or even multiple people painting at the same time. I think it could work like that. Which I think would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty neat. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. Just saying that because Steam and Steel Mod actually have full world maps of everything, so you can actually make the meme of samurai going to the Civil War, going to the Civil War real, which is cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can invade Europe as the samurai, or invade Japan as like the Europeans, and finally put the knights versus samurai myth, argument to rest. Do some really unhinged shit. But at the same time, if they don't do that, like a proper European map would also be pretty cool as well. Belt buckle, just like that. All right. Grab some of that trim. And then we're even going to do a bit of the things up here. Just like that. All right. And we just keep on doing that silver, people call it silver, steel trim. Yeah, I think, you know, like a massive painting collab. I think it would be fun for the whole family. So, like, different frontiers on different continents and then full global empires mode. Yeah. So, like, you'd have, like, say, like, it starts out with, like, Medieval 3. You'd have Europe. You'd have, like, the Europe map, right? And then you have a bunch of, like, you got the major factions and, like, a shit ton more of, like, minor factions. And then, like, say, like, there is, like, the Asian DLC. And then you'd have, like, a zoom in of, like, Korea, China, India, and like Japan, you know, like that area. And then you'd have like the global map where like it would be less states, but like, you know, more land mass. Actually, your idea would be awesome for me. I would try some sisters. Hell yeah. By the way, Lee, I lost to the British. An Empress now wants to play Mecha Break with me. I've seen that. I've seen somebody boast about you online. What happened there, little Niana? What happened there? Did someone get colonized? All right. More of the trim. Oh, God. All right. Do. That's pretty decent for a first coat. That's her, and I just joined her server, and she was in my DMs all day. Oh my God. Slipping into your DMs, slipping into Niana's DMs all day, every day. Trying to reignite that Anglo-Saxon alliance, I see. But she's cool, although very happy to tell me a lot of stuff. Oh my god. I'm around, by the way, just laying down because I'm tired. Oh, it's okay, Badger. It's okay, Badger. I think everyone here took a nap today, so you're definitely allowed to take a nap. I can't believe people are slipping into Nana's DMs, flirting with her. Oh my god. You know, that's how it starts. She slips into DMs, the next thing you know, she's slipping into your bed. With a big plate of fish and chips. Making you sing Rule Britannia. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. Except today, because it doesn't. God save the Queen all the time. And the whole time she wants me to do some memes to start a trend. Anglo-Saxon Lions? No. XD? I know. No, not this shit again. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious. Long reign to reign over us. God save the King. Of course, in my time, we had a, that was God Save the Queen, but you can't sing that now because the Queen is dead and we have a king. So, it's God Save the King. Look at that. Look at that. A little karaoke. Little song that wasn't invisible. Angry Badger. Britain hasn't even ruled its own front lawn, must lift the waves. Oh god, long live the king. Oh god, here it starts. Here it starts. Yeah, you gotta be careful. She'll make you join the war on drugs. On the side of drugs. All right. Britain is still more successful than Germany, so let's join the winning side. And I mean, you are kind of British as well. Sort of, kind of, almost. We are in the Dominion. We're in the Commonwealth. Technically, it's supposed to be a Britain Prime Minister is technically a first among equals type of a deal. Although, I'll be honest with you, not getting too political, but Keir Starmer is kind of a wet bitch. I definitely do not consider him first among any equals. Okay. Speaking of that, did you see the meme that Samurai could have joined the American Civil War? Yeah, I did see the meme. Technically could have happened. It's actually kind of funny that, like, how much Commonwealth do you have? Funny enough. It's actually kind of funny. During the American Civil War, of course, Britain kind of took the side of the Confederacy, just as because they just kind of love money, basically, and so a little bit of France as well. Like they did a bit of influence, And it was funny enough, it was Russia that came to America's like defense and said like, if anything happens, we will join the side of the Union. And of course, Britain and France had the Great Game going on at that time, so they didn't want to involve Russia into anything. And it was just kind of funny that the one time Russia had America's back was during the Civil War. Sweet cotton, yeah. I mean, there was King Cotton. That was definitely a thing. Well, it was a thing for like a little bit, but then there's a lot of then India upped the cotton production, and it kind of killed the southern economy. A lot of Germans were unionists. Yeah, that is true. All right, that's mostly done. I referred back to the movie I watched. That's okay. All right, a bit of shake, 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 shake. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, speaking of that, like people always bring up the fact that like I think it was like Moltke or something like that. They're like the officers, the European officers that are attached to the American armies. They're like, oh, at the start of the Civil War, it's just two basically mobs running around trying to beat each other, and so it's like, no, not well. At the very first battle of Bull Run, or what fuck was the name? Oh God, there's two names for that battle, and I'm gonna fuck this up. I think it's Bull Run or Manassas. I think those were the two names. Because each side called that first battle something else. I think it's Manassas and Bull Run. And I know I'm going to completely screw this up, but like that first battle was an actual absolute clusterfuck. Shiloh? It wasn't Shiloh. It was the very first battle. The very first battle. Shiloh came afterwards, which that was Shiloh was an absolute fucking just slobber knocker of a match. Grin. I did screw the names up, didn't I? All right, Grin, school me. What was the first battle called? What was the two names? Please educate this Canadian. Because I had like a big Civil War kick like a few years back. And I know you guys were taught the Civil War in school. All right. Back to the trim. Hashtag trim gain. Hashtag Cathay must grow. Red Punk, but still the visual of samurai fighting alongside Union or Confederate stores is too fun to think about because it technically could have happened. I'm going to blow your mind, Red Punk. I'm going to blow your mind right now. There was a Canadian attachment from Vancouver. Of course, Vancouver had a lot of Japanese, population. And one of the guys got permission to use his father's samurai sword. And I believe his father was in, oh God, I'm gonna fuck up the name. Shirayama? His father was in that big battle, or one of his relatives was in that battle, and he had the samurai sword. So in World War I, there was a Japanese man with a samurai sword charging a German trench. That did happen in World War I. Fun fact. fun fact about that. I got Britain pilled by a Brazilian today. I remain silent. I'm like, what? Britain pilled by a Brazilian. How? What? Manassas and Bull Run is the same battle. Oh, okay, so I was right. Manassas and Bull Run was the two different names. Okay. I got a lot of Brazilian fans. They're pretty German. Oh, God. Yes, we were taught the Civil War from grades 3 to 12 when I was still in school. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, because like the South and the North would name battles differently. So like you'd have Bull Run, Manassas, the second battle of Bull Run, or Manassas. I think there's a few other battles like that as well. She's actually Brazilian, it seems. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is she got them hips. She got them hips. All right. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, American Civil War, very interesting topic. A lot of very interesting people in that war. You know, you got Sherman, you got Lee, you got Forrest, you got Hooker, McCullum, Burnside, Longstreet, Jackson. Grant, can't forget Grant, fuck. Lincoln. Not a general, but you know, still there. Civil War education at my school sucked. Basically just slavery happened and it's your fault. Oh god. I don't think you should make such comments on smaller VTubers. That they have a fiance and are befriended with Mr. West. Wait, what? What? What comments? What, that she has hips? Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Nana. I will not say that about about this VTuber. My apologies. Did I get some credit because my ancestors fought at the end of slavery? No. Okay. Okay. Anywho. Also, I also really like. I would restrain comment on such stuff with an Empress. Okay. Speaking of which, switching topics, I really do like the Ironclads too, like the Battle of the Ironclads. A bit anticlimactic, but still, it's pretty cool that you had like two different like naval kind of like ideas clashing. Because you got like again, you got the Confederate Ironclad, which was much more like typical ship design. And then you had the Union, which was like almost submerged, but it had like a turret on it, and it was just like kind of cool. Never mind like all the like the big river battles as well, because like most people like don't realize that like rivers in like United States are like big, like real big. So you had like a lot of like naval battles that took place on rivers and riverside raids and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty neat. All right. Do something like that. Batman vibing. What would happen if Prince of Egypt just let the slaves go free at the spot, the economy would crash. Okay, oh god, don't get me started on that. That didn't happen. That did not fucking Moses did not happen. Did not happen. Oh yeah, Battle of Humphrey Roads. Hell yeah. The CSS Virginia versus the USS Monitor. Yeah, the USS Monitor. No, I think the battle lasted for 2 hours or something like that, and it only it only ended because one side got I think the captain got knocked out or something like that, and they just kind of drifted apart. But still a cool battle. Two very iconic looking ships as well, because you got the ironclad that kind of looked like a turtle with a bunch of guns poking out, and you had again the Monitor was just you just saw just a big fucking turret just coming just above the waterline. Badger. Virginia actually started as the USS Merrimack, and the Confederates just bolted steel plates onto it. Yeah, because they did take the port, and they were just okay, we're just going to bolt some shit on it. That very much is true. Alright, let's do a bit of the lip. Oh, after the center gem as well. Get that done. American Civil War is very interesting compared to the European wars, I have to admit. Yeah, fair enough. I found it. Lee gave me the power of the dragons to make it alive. You probably found the grindstone, didn't you? Ben Man vibing. Yeah, I wish I knew more of my family tree like Basha. All I know is your grandpa came from Tijuana because Spain stuff, and you're here now. Take care of your hair, son. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I only know basically what my grandparents got up to. Mostly because both my grandparents are on my mother's side are dead now, and then on my father's side he died a long time ago. He died when my dad was young, and then Oma, as we call her, is still alive, but no one wants to talk to her because we just want her to die. No, the Arctic Gold Tool in Underground. Oh, okay. Deja, I'm tired now. Goodbye kisses for Niana. Oh, you're kissing Niana on my chat and not me, Deja? Why not? Why no goodbye kisses for me? Okay, am I not pretty enough for you? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm below your standards. Tisk tisk, I say. Tisk tisk. Although, circling back, I did like the fact that Niana was what was said. Yeah, I don't think you should make comments on smaller VTubers. As if I'm not a small VTuber. Kisses Lee too, please. Kisses for Lee. Yeah, where are my kisses, okay? Deja, why don't you kiss me, okay? What the hell is that? What is this NTR in my chat? Okay, this is bullshit. Bullshit. You're lucky that I didn't make you a mod on that account, because I would strip you of your modhood. Don't worry, Lee, I got kisses for both you and Niana. Okay, I got kisses for you as well, Lee. How dare you say that, Niana, to a smaller streamer? No worries, Lee, 4 kisses for you, my dude. Oh, Red Punk. Red Punk. Oh, there you are. Chad. Big Chad. No, it's too late. It's too late, Niana. It's too late, Niana. I know you're kissing Deja. You're kissing Deja in my chat. It's too late. Too late. Pat, 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 pat. Lee, you got 1K subscribers. You're basically PewDiePie. Fuck, yeah, okay. All right. What did that card say? It was unfocused, impulsive. Yeah, that all makes sense. Grin. Don't worry, Lee. At least you don't have to pay for the NTR now. Oh my God, fucking yeah. Oh God, yeah. I get NTR for free. Oh. Yeah. No. Lee is mine to kiss now, lol. Yeah, exactly. I get 4 kisses from the red punk. Lee wants Deja to be his Eskimo brother. Oh. All right. Let's move some slightly to the middle. On Friday's stream, I'll heal Lordos. Hell yeah. Lordos. All right. What a grind. Yeah, you have been grinding away at that. Absolutely grinding away at that. All right. Kelly. Lee, you lucky boy, look how many kisses you got. I got 1 kiss from, you know, the red punk. And then I saw Nian and Deja kiss on my stream. Got that NTR action. So Callie, also sorry I missed the historical stuff. My friend was trying to save my ass in Final Fantasy. Oh. But I think I'll probably privately taking a break from Foreverwinter. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to get too burnt out after all. Playing 7-6 does make me miss West Virginia beauty. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, we're just talking about the Civil War, Callie. Just the U.S. Civil War. Oh, just the overview, USS Monitor, all that good stuff. Manassas, Bull Run, Shiloh, the Battle of the Wilderness, the brutal battle that was. March on Atlanta. The high point of the Confederacy, Gettysburg. All right. Going to focus on painting actual content in all the games. I actually have a Civil War game. I think it's Ultimate Generals. Yeah, Ultimate Generals did have a lot of Civil War games. Actually, Lee, if you like Ironclads, you may want to look at Up Treasure Planet game. I think I'm streaming it on myself. Possibly, maybe. Hell yeah. All right. Red Punk. Oh, by the way, Conflict 47 has more zombies units, including undead American troops. Yeah, I seen that. They're coming up with like a new kind of like pack It's like undead troops, and they have like these like cool like they're not like they're not spider tanks, but like they're like bug looking tanks that like resurrect them. That's the I think it's the Invasion America. I think that's the pack that's going for it. And I believe those are coming out in plastic as well, if I remember correctly. I love the sci-fi and all paranormal stuff, though. Hell yeah. All right. Doing the trim. Make sure my head's not in the camera. How's that game, Niana? The Ultimate Generals. I did play a bit of it back in the day. I didn't like it. But I might I almost want to give it another go, but the problem is like the company that owned Ultimate Generals basically went under. And for the longest time, you couldn't get those games on sale. They just wouldn't go on sale. Yeah, it's good for our first trim. First shake of the tail. I just played a few minutes. Okay. I'm still in molding because Treasure Planet's multiplayer never existed again. Oh, God. Going to take a sip of my energy drink. Mega Civil War games in the Total War Empire mod is better. Okay. I think those tanks are literally just metal coffins that control the Totenkopf better, and yes, they're coming in plastic. Hell yeah. Wait, Treasure Planet might still work over LAN. I know what game I'm going to bully some of you into getting. Wait, Treasure Planet? Like Disney's Treasure Planet? Like the one with the hot cat girl? Captain Amelia? You talking about that Treasure Planet? Man, adding the store into my camp and moving it up north really helps my wallet. Yes, Lee. Hell yeah. LAN, my captain. LAN. What did he say? What I was supposed to say? LAN? Yes, Disney's Treasure Planet, Battle of Procyon, what the fuck his name is. Oh, I see. Ethernet cable. What, you don't call it LAN? What the hell do you call it then? I just love weird war games in general. I do love those too. I've never played Operation Darkness on the, I think it was 360 back in the day. That was pretty cool. You had like British werewolves versus German vampires. There's Jack the Ripper. Bunch of other cool stuff. All right. Imagine explaining someone what LAN is. Is it LAN just local? Well, yeah, but we just call it LAN. Anyways, Admiral Amelia and a number of other cat girls are featured in the game. Hell yeah. Wait, Admiral, isn't she supposed to be captain? Or did she get a promotion? All right. Bit more of the trim. All right. Yeah, World War stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, sorry about that. Just to do some trimming, as you can see. Technically, the chronological would be Treasure Planet, the canceled second movie, and then Battle. Okay. Although, to be fair, to be honest, it feels like all the World War games are basically only on World War I, World War II. It would be cool to see all the time periods. Yeah, like, it would be really cool if it would be like the Korean War or like Vietnam. Then you got, the Soviets doing some Cold War stuff. There was, I know there was like a TT or sorry, a TT RPG that was set during, it was like Weird West, but like the Civil War was still ongoing, so it was a bit of a weird Civil War thing going on. Yeah, but no, yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be like, I think there's one for Napoleonic as well, which I think it would be pretty cool as well, like muskets and gunpowder, and zombies and shit like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. What would be a really good setting? That's not World War I or World War II. I would put it in like the Korean War, because that was when you had like a bit of like, that was when like a lot of technologies were like emerging, right? Like you got like a lot of like aircraft and like different ways of battle and stuff like that. Like the emergence from World War II to like a more modern conflict type of thinking. I think like that would be like pretty cool to kind of like explore. So, modded adventure story. Hell yeah, modded adventure story. For the Saturday one, I think I am going to pass for that because you guys started a little bit too early and I got some stuff to do. So I think I'm going to, I will jump in your chat when I can a bit later on, but I think I'm going to go and have to pass, unfortunately. There's Weird West, which takes place shortly after the American Civil War, but that's a bit too weird. Lee, do you know MASH? Fuck it, yeah, of course I know MASH. Yes. MASH was pretty good. And, Natives, Cowboys, yeah. MASH was pretty good. I did like MASH. There was also a... Oh, God, what was that one? There was another Vietnam one. I think it was called Soldier of Fortune. Oh, no, it had the Paint It Black as the intro. Ran for 3 seasons. God, that was a good one, too. Because, in case you didn't know, Niana, MASH wasn't actually really about the Korean War. It was more about actually the Vietnam War. They were just using the Korean War as basically a front to talk about the Vietnam War. All right, do a bit of the lip. And catch this back panel. Just like that. Really, wow, I enjoyed the series. Yeah. Yep. Well, it was more or less just talk about it was meant to talk about the Vietnam War more than the Korean War. Still a really good series. All right. I just remember this really terrible D-list cowboy and zombie movies I saw years ago. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I saw that one. Did it have that really hot native chick in it? If so, I know exactly which one you're talking about. They're Angry Badger. Red Punk, to be honest, I want to see one based on the Rise of the Roman Republic of the Bronze Age. But that might feel like Age of Mythology. It probably would feel like Age of Mythology. Although it'd be pretty neat at the same time. I would say not the Greeks. Greeks would be more Age of Mythology type thing. But if you did like the Romans, I think if you add it in like the Roman era, I think you could probably get away with that. I think there's tabletops with gods. Oh, fair enough. So good. So good. All right. 2, 4, 6, 7 down. 3 more to go. And this is where it slows down to a crawl. Because this is where a lot of silver gets used. Let's go with this guy. This is where a lot of detail starts popping up. Because these are the command staff. So we might not get to halberds just today, but at least we will sort all these guys out. Get most of it done. All right. How many have you finished? 7. Which is a decent amount. That's well, no, that's 7 first coat. I still want to hit all those guys with a second coat. Hit him with that second coat goodness. Speaking of second coat, need more silver. Oh my god. Niana's playing Fuda Femboy House now. There's still time to catch up. Not enough. Oh god. So bubbly. God damn it. Oh, got some extra fiber on my thing there. Yeah, there you go. So the medium. I mean, how many Cathay malls have you finished? I finished 10. Only finished 10 so far. I got only one set, which is why I meant like that's why I meant when I said that I'm slacking. Also, I'm glad you finally caught what I said. What I'm gonna. No, I just saw that Niana was launching, I think, probably doing something with her model. And it's like, oh. A little haha. What makes a fanboy as a Fuda? Doesn't make sense. Well, fanboys and Fudas are two different things, though, Ben. Two different things. As the expert on that. No. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, just get the access on the rim. Ben being uneducated. Oh, God. Chat being unhinged. How do I do this guy? Silver, silver, silver. Okay. All right. To the pommel of the sword. I'm almost going to do like a weird. We're almost dry brushing. We don't want to get too much on our brush when it comes to this stuff, but we want the top part to be covered. Catch this little ring in the back as well. I'll give you unhinged, you cutie patootie. Oh. You're just trying to make up for that NTR earlier. All right. Doing the inlay of the bit of a tiger's head. Again, speaking of tigers, that tiger model we were talking about earlier. Sorry, last time. Still really good looking. That's not a cat girl, that's a cat woman. Yeah. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Put that to the camera a bit there. Bit unfocused, but it's looking great. By the way, the Ostfront mod kind of seems very easy today. Did they change it again? I think they did. Badger, cool. My messages are getting deleted. Oh, damn it. Sorry to hear about that, Badger. Don't worry. We'll be switching to Twitch on Friday and Saturday, so. I think it did, because, like, it's got a lot easier for me as well when I was playing it. Which is why I kind of want to switch it up, but, like... Yeah, this is what happens when, like, he's making so many changes. Like, he did make neat... Well... He's kind of course-correcting because he made a lot of changes before. And it's just annoying now. I'm like, God damn it. Alright. Maybe Deja's getting NTR, not Yuli. There's so many years I got LOL. Oh my god. Sorry, Red Punk. Or maybe a weird war game where ancient empires come back to life. That'd be kind of interesting. It's kind of like the, whatchamacallit, like, if you ever played the, Battle Brothers, one of the crisis scenarios is basically, the Roman Empire, or, like, the not Roman Empire comes back as, like, a bunch of, like, undead legions. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just doing a bit of the inlay. I have to be really careful with this one, so give me 1 second. Alright. Again, only doing a first coat, but don't want to mess it up. There we go. Perfect. Lee knows exactly what he'll get. Can you switch difficulty Can you switch difficulties mid-campaign? I don't think you can. But I'll have to double check that because I've never had to do that before, so I actually don't know off the top of my head if that's even possible. All right. All right. Don't get me wrong. I love the leader. I love the captain. Love his look. But goddamn, he has a lot of finicky details. Which, to be honest, I kind of love. I kind of love doing this. Because it makes him stand out so well. Have you ever played Legendary? You mean the 360 game Legendary? No. Although, I know exactly what you're talking about, and yes. That'd be such a cool idea if, like, Minotaurs and mythical creatures came back during the Modern War. Very, again, very Shadowrun. And I know you know Shadowrun. He'll be special. What character will he paint first? What? What character will you paint first? What do you mean? Yeah, looking great. Which Cathay character really came first? That's a good question. I don't have a standalone Lord at the moment. Funny enough, I just have the battalion box. I was thinking maybe picking up either a Gate Captain or a Dragon Blooded. One or the other. And then maybe, Shadowrun PTSD. Yeah, hey, do you love rolling 100 D6 dice? Welcome to Shadowrun. Because maybe we can base something on that, where Pandora's box opens and releases ancient empires, like you said, maybe undead Romans try to reclaim the empire. Do the Gate Captain first, I'd say. Maybe. I have to buy it first. But yeah, I think that'd be like kind of cool. But like even then, like, yeah, it's just like the whole thing is like there is an imbalance when it comes to, you know, like modern armor and undead things. You ever play Cybermancy? No, I do have it. I tried to play it, but it never works. It never ran properly. So that's the problem. Yeah, it'd be kind of like I'm going to go wild card. Okay? Pandora's box opens up, releases ancient empires like the undead Romans and stuff like that, but it's in the age of like pike and shot. Put it in that age. Pike and shot. Because that is like one era that everyone overlooks. Now, actually, I like the D6 system, and I'm using it for the homebrew system, alright? I just don't like Shadowrun's weird lore and balancing. I love Shadowrun's fucking lore. It's so fucking cool. Love it. I absolutely adore that shit. Alright, this is why I have to move my legs a bit. Alright, did I do the arms on this guy? Yeah, I did. Shit. God damn it. God damn it. There's a Napoleon Paranormal tabletop. Hell yeah. Yeah, set it in pike and shot. I think that, because that's like one era that always gets overlooked. Criminally so criminal. Because you still got swords and shit like that, but you also got gunpowder. Like it's all balanced. It's like the age of, like, you know, like you fire at, like, you got your pistols, the flintlock pistols, or wheellock, sorry. And then you just draw swords and shit like that. It's cool. I Divine Cybermancy is such a niche game, but I'm surprised someone else even knows about it. Alright. I'm going to have to go a bit silent here because I'm going to have to do a lot of very small detailing. So give me 1 second. It's like I'm half dry brushing, half not. It's kind of fun. It's just so good. The devs made that one Necromunda game, which, funny enough, I have that Necromunda game, by the way. Oh wait, no. I have the other Necromunda game, not Hired Gun. Yeah. They also made that whatchamacallit. I think they made Space Hulk as well. Wheel locks are very obscure. They are. And 2 more games before the library. If you can get one to run, yeah. Imagine how the guy who made the first lever action pistol feels. Probably the same level as the gyro gun. Bit niche. Oh, that's a big bloop. Death Rain. Sorry, Death Rain. That's what they made. All right. I mean, if you're looking for tabletop games, we got Caster making her own tabletop game, Circlet, which I've looked at the lore of Circlet and a bit of shenanigans of Circlet, and it's amazing. It's so full of soul. Highly recommend it. Can't wait until Caster, the famous game maker Caster, releases it and makes $1 bajillion off of it. But yeah, all look and shine, but boring. Oh god. I have a very good one in development. Yep, very good one. I got Battletech and Void War. What is that about? Circlet? You will have to talk to Caster about that tabletop RPG. I'm not gonna steal her thunder. But it's a very good game. I miss having a game slop of a GF. Always gave me recommendations that I just ignore. Oh my god. All right. Almost done. Almost done this guy. Oh god, that's too much. There we go. No, it'd be fun to edge highlight the guy's thing with different colors, he said before crying. You're sobbing into his paint water. Alright, are we done? No. Not even fucking close. Alright, good for a first scope. Good for a first scope. Caster, I need answers, please. If you need answers, I can provide answers. I guess I'll finally have to join Lee's Discord and give you the beta doc. I would gladly look at it and also give you feedback. I will drop a link to my Discord, Caster. Give me a second. Give me a second. There you go. Here's yet another Discord invite for you, Caster. Caster, I would gladly look into it and also give feedback. Hell yeah. Red Punk, I might keep it simple with Romans versus zombies first, then sprinkle a bit more stuff like Roman golem statues. Hell yeah. The Raider leader is calling me 7'6", but all I hear is 6'7". Oh my god. Hey, Liana, that means I need a Discord invite. Kirsty Cleo, you beautiful hag. Oh god. I've never seen one clip of Cleo saying that she was touch starved. I knew she was lying about that. I was like, bullshit, you're not touch starved. I bet you get touched all the time. center gem. Oh, move my hand a little bit up. That over there. So I can see my movements in real time. All right. Touched by her fans' warm messages. Yeah. Touched by her fans' warm and wholesome messages. Messages I wouldn't know. Oh, you guys just abuse me. You guys just abuse me. Treat me like a piece of meat. Absolutely fine. I try to be wholesome and family friendly, and you guys just lewd everything I say. There we go. We'll probably go because on low battery, but still love y'all. Oh, see you later, Red Punk. Hopefully, charge your phone up. Callie, LewTuber. Oh, sorry, Lead, yeah, LewTuber, but I can't pronounce that probably. Also, what do you mean I give you forehead smooch? Yeah, except for you, Red Punk. You're okay. Red Punk, you're okay. Everyone else, though. Everyone else. Wow, Lee, I went to paint, but not... I went to paint, but not laugh the whole time. Too bad. Too bad. All right. All right, do some small edging. All right, where's my hands? All right. I gotta be cognizant of where my hands are. Hands almost cramping up. All right. Yeah, that's the problem with doing the smaller detail work. I can't talk too much because every time I talk, I move too much. It was a bit of a shame. I do like to talk to you guys. Circlet delivered? Hell yeah. If you're crapping on edging, switch hands. Oh, God. Ben. See, this is what I'm talking about, Ben. I'm trying to be wholesome, family friendly. You're talking about you're making it lewd. Nah, it just means I haven't been painting in a while. My hands are not used to it. Alright, do some of that. Alright, I can't remember how the hell I do this. So, I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to have to look at my other thing. My little flag bearer that I did. And almost last but not least, we have this guy. Actually... clean the brush off a little bit. Actually, stretch out the hands. Bit of a shake. All right. Do a bit of finishing up. All right. Stupid Science 3 terminal. Oh my God. I just dropped a tome and not a real document. Oh God. I got dropped a tome and not a real document. Yeah, no, it's circulated as a big, it's a big ass. It's everything you need. This ain't no one-page rules. But there was a lot of hard work and a lot of soul put in Circlet, so it is well worth your time to read. In my humble opinion. All right, how do I do the boxes again? Pure red, okay. And then back poach. Kelly, time for me to leave. Have a good rest of your date night and have a good rest of the stream. Oh, thank you very much, Kelly. I'll see you later. Thank you for dropping by. Always happy to have you around. My system is multiple tomes, and it's not even close to be finished yet. Angry Badger. Ben Man Vibins, Lee's Google Doc is just going to be like, nuh-uh, Ben did it. Which I can get into forever winter. It takes a little while. Kiss Guesser, it's a big tome. It keeps them going. I mean, the talent list and character sheets aren't even in the PDF. Oh, God. Also, try to run Treasure Planet. It doesn't start on Windows 11. Oh. A lot of things don't start on Windows 11. Mostly a lot of Windows 11 programs. Because fucking Microsoft just absolutely shits the bed on Windows 11. Also, fun fact, Bill Gates went to Epstein's Island and got chlamydia and secretly started giving his wife at the time, basically doping her food with chlamydia medicine so she wouldn't notice. Fun fact. fun fucking fact, by the way. Even Max Payne and 2 doesn't do this? Oh god. Damn Gates. Oh god. Damn Gates. We want to talk about the billionaire list. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of horrifying that like all these people that a lot of people used to like look up to as like innovators in the field, like, you know, Bill Gates, Stephen Hawking, turned out to be absolute fucking monsters who will never see the inside of a jail cell. We're a little ashamed about that. Lee, I think the next sirens are really for you. Yeah, I think the next sirens are really be for me. Rockstar's official Manhunt Steam port is a cracked port of the game. Even has the cracker's name totally scrubbed off the game files. Oh my god, that doesn't surprise me. I think I'm going to mine some copper adventure story. Hell yeah, Badger. What do you mean look up? Points and laughs. Point up to. Power corrupts. You see that in big VTubers? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, shit. There's the whole Cinder, Shy Lily fucking shenanigans. You know, speaking of Google Dockies. Yeah, it's also one of the reasons why. Well, there's multiple reasons why I don't really watch the big VTubers. Again, like when I watch VTubers, there's like a certain range that I do like. It's like I like it when I can still talk to the VTuber and they can answer back, because that's really the point of VTubers is that interaction, right? Like that's why you watch them, is to have that interaction. And when you get like super big, you just can't have it because the comment section goes too fast, and there's too many comments, and they just kind of they pick and choose a little bit, but like yeah, I like how Cinder was like, yeah, I did that, but here's why. Silva can't never catch a break. Yeah, God. That's why I don't want to get big. I don't want to be an evil magical girl. Oh God. Oh, Leah. I didn't watch you because you're a VTuber. I watch you because you're my friend. Oh, thank you, Gascaster. Ben Man, Headbat Sleep. Oh, thank you, Ben Man. Oh, you guys are sweet. Okay, I'll take back what I said before. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. All right, that's a decent attempt at first coat of all silver. Only took me 2 hours. Only took me 2 hours to do one coat of silver on every fucking model. Kill me. Ugh. See, this is why I need to like just up the game, because I was like, oh yeah, I can probably get silver done today, and then like probably start on like the halberds, and it's like no, we just done full first coat of the silver. And let me just do a bit of a stretch. First coat of the silver, and we're not even good to go. We haven't even touched the fucking this stuff. I personally disagree with the idea of power corrupts. It takes corruption to get to the top. That is true. Small power is more readily reveals that someone's already corrupt. 2 hours and only 3 Banshee bases. Yeah, fucking. Isn't that the truth though? It's like you're like, man, I could probably bash out these things in like 2 hours. Like 2 hours is a lot of time, and then like, dude, to be fair, we did a lot of work doing a lot of the first coat because it's like a lot of them had a lot of detail, but like it's just like fuck, man, god damn. I want to get so much more done. I'll put you right there. Put this in here. But it is 4 o'clock, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to say goodbye. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and absolutely wonderful, absolutely fantastic. I would like to thank all the chatters, which are basically Bedman Vibin, Niana, The Red Punk, Angry Badger, Grin, Callie, Caster. Okay, did I say Red Punk? I'll say Red Punk again. Deja, and Kira. There's somebody else I'm forgetting. Oh god, I know there's one person else I'm forgetting. God, who is it? Who is it? Who am I forgetting? Somebody. But if you're a lurker, thank you very much as well. Kira, thanks for the stream. No, why I just started. What do you mean you just started? It's been 2 hours, Niana. I've been doing this for 2 hours. How are you just starting painting now? Hi. Kira, I wish you all a good night. Thank you for the stream, though. Thank you very much. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, fantastic, lovely people. Thank you very much. Have a good day, good night, good morning, wherever you are. And always remember, for the Dragon Emperor, have a good Lunar New Year.